So the first speaker, our first speaker is Chizu Hamada from No Nukes Action Committee, and she's going to bring a message that is brought by Dr. Hiroaki Koide, who is an associate professor at the Kyoto University's Institute for Nuclear. Yeah, and so, yes, please come. Welcome, Chizu.
Day by day, it's getting deteriorate. The Japan really refused to have any help and advisor from the outside of Japan. The TEPCO has so much snobby attitude that we could manage. We are the best nuclear plants electricity engineering. We don't need your help, but then please look for our mess right now. And then just last September, Abe, present Prime Minister, when he invited to Olympic, he said everything is controlled. Block water is, leaking water. Those are blocked. And there is no problem of health of past, present, and then never will be the future. And this is a clearly absolute lie that he told to entire world. The one of the toppest politician in our country, Japanese country, said such a lie. As a Japanese citizen, I feel so embarrassed. Anyway, I started rally with, of course, many helps, No Nukes Action, and then Fukushima Responsible Area, Tribal Care. Those people together, we are having a rally 11th day of every month at front of a Japanese consulate in San Francisco. 11th at 3 o'clock to 4:30. The last time we marched on Market Street to Union Square, and then distributing flyers, and then try to aware people that Fukushima is ongoing thing. It's never contained. We really need to know what's going on. That's why we like to really have this conference to people know truth and fact of those Fukushima situation. And I like to introduce a message from Hiroaki Koide, who is Kyoto University, assistant professor at Kyoto University Research Reactor Institute. He has been against the nuclear plant and also nuclear, even before, much before March 11th. And then he was very regret that this accident happened. So anyway, we got the message from him. So I like to read. First, I like to read in Japanese. Yeah, of course. Okay.
でもちょっとマイクをパスするのが面倒くさいからそちらでお願いします。どうがよくない？いや、OK じゃあ。
一人が日本語全部読んで。
はい。その方が。
Okay. I read the message all from beginning to the end, and then
I'll translate.
Message. 京都大学原子炉実験場助教授小出弘明。原子力発電所で破局的事故が起きる前に原子力を廃絶させたいと願ってきました。しかしその願いも虚しく福島第一原子力発電所の事故は起きてしまいました。すでに事故から2年7ヶ月が過ぎましたが溶け落ちた炉心がどこにあるかすらわからないまま冷却のためひたすら水を入れ そして当然のことながら汚染水があふれてきています。すでに福島第一原子力発電所の敷地内は放射能の沼のようになっており、2011年3月11日の事故直後からずっと海に向かって汚染が流れてきました。その敷地内では下請け、孫請けの労働者たちが放射能を相手の戦いを続けています。敷地外では10万を超える人々が故郷を追われ、生活を破壊されて流浪化してしまいました。さらに法令を適用すれば放射線管理区域にしなければならない汚染地に数百万人もの人々が捨てられ、赤ん坊を含め被爆しながらの生活を強いられています。こんな苦難を加えた犯罪者である日本政府はいまだに原子力発電所の再稼働を目指し、国内での新たな建設も目指し、さらには海外に原子力発電所を輸出すると言っています。また事故は完全にコントロールされているとしてオリンピックを誘致してしまいました。完全にコントロールしているというのであれば、緊急事態宣言を撤回し法令を守るのが国家の責任です。誠に呆れた人々であり、私は彼らを刑務所に入れるべきだと思います。その願いは届きそうもありませんが、被害者の苦しみを少しでも減らし、この事故に何の責任もない子どもたちの被爆を減らすために、私にできることをしようと思います。地球も世界も一つで、全てつながっています。全世界の原子力発電所を廃絶させるため、カリフォルニアの皆さんのご活躍を記念します。2013年9月24日。
So this is a message from Hiroaki Koide, Assistant Professor of Kyoto University Research Reactor Institute. I always wish to abolish all the nuclear power plants before any catastrophic accident at any power plant happens. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant accident made my wish never come true. It has already been 2 years and 7 months since the first outbreak, but still TEPCO cannot even locate where the reactor cores are that melted through. In this chaos, they pour water to cool the heat and leak contaminated water. The reactor site at the Fukushima Daiichi is a radioactive morass. Since March 11th of 2011, it has been contaminating the Pacific. There are subcontractors and subcontractors of TEPCO and the day laborers combating against the deadly radiation. Outside the reactor site, more than 10,000 people's lives are destroyed. They evacuated and have no home to come back. There are several millions, including babies, are abundant in contaminated areas and exposed to high radiation. If we apply legal compliance, the entire region must be already designated as radiation control area. The criminal Japanese government who perpetuated this suffering to the people still thrives to restart nuclear power plants, building new ones, and is going to export them to overseas. They lie that Fukushima is fully under the control, so Japan will be hosting the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. If they say the accident is under control, they must react that the declaration of nuclear emergency situation and obey legal compliance as a responsible nation. I lost my words at the blatant lack of responsibility and humanity. I wish those who are in charge of the accident must be jailed, which is another wish that will not come true. I'm hoping to do my best to ease the pain of Fukushima survivors and work for children who are not responsible for this accident at all. I would like to do my best to reduce their exposures to the radiation as much as possible.